actually, guys, this is great. I'm going to step away for about 30 seconds. Anoa, you have the floor. Go for it. Whatever you want to talk about, go for it.
Okay, so basically, everyone, since we do have some great folks here listening today, we have a really serious task ahead of us. Nevada, New Hampshire's tomorrow. Nevada is in 12 days, and South Carolina is in 19 days, and then we have the Super Tuesday states after that. You know, there are opportunities to get out there and to volunteer and be involved, but a lot of us are, you know, we're sharing articles, we're sharing information, we're in all these different groups, and we're all over social media, which is awesome. But, you know, as we were just talking about, there's just like all this stuff going on, all this information that's not being checked, that's not being corrected, that is just allowed to exist. And when you have, even though polls coming out of last week have shown that they're almost tied nationally, you know, the name recognition still is not in our favor. So there is an office like in Flint, for example, but there's still people pushing back like, well, what is he going to do about Flint? We need to really be, as we're active and involved, really being able to kind of help show how we have the policy, the platform, the candidate, and not just the very negative me focus from the other side. And yes, I saw someone said something about the push polling in Nevada. I read there was an account about that stuff and the supposed sexist stuff. It is so ironic, right, that we have Bill Clinton on the campaign trail talking about Mr. Sex Scandal himself, talking about someone being sexist or having those types of issues. It's just, no, I know, and you're too busy to volunteer. I'm too busy to volunteer. I'm busy slandering HRC. You know what? I mean, I don't know how helpful that is, but seriously though, as much as anyone can be engaged and active, however you see your fit, you know,
we need you.
Do it and encourage other people to do it. Absolutely. If you're out there and you're listening and you can do phone bank training, the dialer, it's on the Bernie Center's website. It's coming online for all the Super Tuesday states and stuff. So, I mean, we need people active and engaged because while it's great and we feel like we have the platform, this weekend not only was Ben Jealous, but also Eric Garner's daughter did a great several different events in South Carolina. There's stuff going on. So we just have to get the information out to everyone else who is around and involved, because media kind of cares now because he's doing well, but then still not really. They're still spinning a narrative, you know, in favor of the girl. We have another debate this week. I mean, it's a lot going on, but we're seeing the Clintons go very nasty and very ugly. And as people are starting to dig up, when you go back and look at the headlines from 8 years ago, it's a pattern. It is a pattern.
There was another. I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off because I thank you so much for being who you are. That was awesome. There's another article that showed the exact same pattern that came out today, where Hillary Clinton was accusing Barack Obama of telling him to go get his Obama boys. And stop them from being so
Obama
sexist.
boys, and we have Bernie bros. Yes, exactly.
So it's the same thing, same time around. Listen, thanks so much. Anoa, you are the bomb.com. Thank you so much for your call.
Well, appreciate it. I'm gonna keep listening.
Yeah, you keep listening, and you know what? One night this week, I want you to come and host. Maybe if not this week, one of these weeks, I want you to just come and host the whole show, and I can take the night off.
Oh, sweet. Well, would gladly do that. All right, I'll let somebody else call.
Okay, thanks so much.
Bye-bye.
857-600-0518. Listen, I'm only telling you guys I had to go take something because I got 2 wisdom teeth pulled. I told you about it, and man, my face hurts like hell, and it hurts more when I talk. So as I'm sitting here talking to you guys, it's starting to hurt more and more and more and more. So when she called, she was right on time. I needed to go put some numbing stuff on there so I can finish talking to you guys tonight. And it's all good. Like other than that, I feel physically great. So Anoa is the bomb. The Progressive Army in general, guys, is the bomb. So if you got some if you want to contribute and help out and you have a skill set, as you can see, I'm more than happy to make room for you. So that was just the first attack, right? I like what Anoa said. We don't need you to win arguments. We need you to win votes. That was the first attack. Here's the other attack that was so disingenuous and so